we got to talk about Shedeur Sanders. Ladies and gentlemen, Shedeur Sanders has been named NFL Week 14's Rookie of the Week after his performance against the Titans. Let's get a round of applause in here. 393 total yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 legendary performance for 2 legendary. You know what it is. Look, fellas.
I ain't surprised.
This weekend, they're playing against the Bears. Big matchup between last year's #1 overall pick. He played this year's #1 overall pick last week and had a great game against Cam Ward. What would a win over Caleb Williams mean for Shedeur Sanders this weekend?
I got some important information for y'all. There's no better place to win cash while watching sports than PrizePicks. Football season is here and basketball season is here, so there's absolutely no better time to join. It's super easy to use. To create a lineup, all you got to do, select a few player stats, pick more or less. That's literally it. PrizePicks is available in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, my home state, and Georgia. But my favorite thing, PrizePicks is going to give you $50 in lineups when you make your first $5 lineup. What's that mean? Win or lose, you get $50 in lineups for free. Just download the app and use promo code Speakeasy today. $5 gets you $50 in lineups. PrizePicks, it's good to be right. Shedeur beats Caleb. It tells us a couple things. If Shedeur beats Caleb, it tells us he is better than several starting quarterbacks in the National Football League. Not just that he's better than all the quarterbacks on the Browns roster, because that's been the conversation all year long, is why ain't he starting over Dylan Gabriel? Why ain't he starting over Joe Flacco? Why ain't he getting reps over Kenny Pickett? But if Shedeur can go beat Caleb Williams and outperform Caleb Williams after outperforming Cam Ward, now it's, Shedeur Sanders is better than several starting quarterbacks in the league. The other thing I like is Shedeur in the NFL is the beginning of his professional career. It's not the end of his career. It's a comma, not a period. I say this to say, Cam Ward was better than Shedeur Sanders in college. If you ask many people, Shady disagreed. But many people suggested Cam was better. Caleb Williams was better than Shedeur Sanders in college, objectively speaking. The one game Shady and I watched of Caleb Williams in person was against Shedeur Sanders. He was better. But it's been 2 years. If you've now gotten better than Caleb Williams, if you're now better than Cam Ward, we need to start having different conversations. That means you're continuing to get better at a more exponential rate than they might be. So to me, if Shedeur can beat Caleb, we need to start having different conversations. He's not just the best quarterback on the Browns roster. He's better than multiple quarterbacks in his age range in the NFL, and you compete against your peers.
Yeah, I think if he beats Caleb Williams, I think he's better than Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
I mean, we keep forgetting that this kid's only been starting for 2 weeks. He's only had 2 weeks as a full starter. I don't count the first game when he played. He ain't had no reps. He ain't know the game plan, right? For him. That game plan was for Dylan Gabriel. Now he's getting a game plan for himself, the plays he likes. Now his head coach ain't acting like he ain't Shedeur, right? Now he let that swagger go. Listen, if he beats Caleb Williams, another thing we got to talk about, all these NFL GMs, them. This is why we need more players in the building. You know why? Because we don't care about how he talks on interviews. We don't care about where jewelry wears. We don't care about how he celebrates. We don't care who his daddy is. We want a dude that can ball and help our franchise win. And if you beat the #1 pick in the 2 years ago draft class, we need to look at every GM in the eye and say, yo, are you suitable for this position? Are you the guy for our franchise? Because all y'all passed him up 5 times. And now y'all want to, listen, I ain't going to get crazy. If he win this game and he look good, I'm going to act crazy, though. Because I've been telling you that Shedeur Sanders is like that. And they didn't like him because how many chains he wore and how he talked.
It is true. Like, if you beat Caleb, it's fair to say Shedeur Sanders is a number one.
I think he better than Caleb right now, to be honest. I don't see Caleb playing like this. I see Caleb playing off script, run the ball great. I don't see him playing like this. Yo, Shedeur is doing this in his second start. I remember Caleb's first and second start. He won, the first game he won, he had really no stats, whole bunch of fumbles. The defense was playing great. Picks, turnovers, punt return, and he won the game. Shedeur was the reason why they won that game. And guess what?
Well, remember, Shedeur lost the last game. In the second, he lost the last 2
But the way he's playing, though, I'm talking about the way he look. Listen, here, rookie, it's the Browns. I don't care what they look like. How he looks. Is he the future? Because they told us that through the whole college career or college year that he was a first day, top 5 pick. And then we get to the draft and all this crazy stuff showed up. He's too cocky. He's this. He did bad interviews. Blah, 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 all that. And now he gets a chance to start. And before we started, you had the third rounder that was better than college starting over me. Okay, now we get to the point. He gets hurt. Now I'm up, and I look great. And I don't have him playing no rookie game plan. No conservative. No, he's throwing the ball.
Yep.
He win this game. I'll show. I'm like, man, listen, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't jump to saying he's better than Caleb after 4 starts, only because 4 starts is too limited a sample size for me. But I will say this. If you beat Caleb Williams, Shedeur Sanders, after beating Cam Ward, Shedeur Sanders, you are a number 1 overall pick talent. I can for sure say that confidently. Because if you beat back-to-back number 1 overall picks at the exact same position and you outplayed them, you didn't beat Cam Ward, but you outplayed Cam Ward. If you outplay number 1 overall picks in back-to-back years, I can say for certain that you are a number 1 overall pick talent. And to me, that's what matters most. Right now, we know this beyond the shadow of a doubt. Caleb Williams has more physical tools than Shedeur Sanders. But I believe that Shedeur Sanders has intangibles that Caleb Williams has never possessed. And those intangibles, they show up on a football field. I think Shedeur Sanders has more poise. I think he has more moxie. I think Shedeur Sanders has more confidence. And all of those things, they show up on the football field. So if you outplay Caleb after outplaying Cam Shedeur, you're number 1 talent.
I got
sure.
one thing to get into with him, and I asked you about.
Yep.
Caleb, do you think Caleb is a first rounder?
Yes. Duh. Caleb Williams?
Yeah. Do you think Shedeur
Coming out of college?
No. So as you see, you seen him.
Oh.
Yeah, you've been watching him.
Oh, like in retrospect, he has first round talent. Yeah.
Is he? Do you think he's a first round player? I don't know how fast he jumps.
I'll still say yes. Yes.
Do you think Shedeur is a first round talent or first round player, like a first round draft?
After his third game, I'll say yes.
But right, that's okay.
Yeah, after his third game, I'll say yes.
When you watch him, right?
Yep.
What Caleb do better than Shedeur? Other than being fast, he's a faster runner and more talented.
He throws the ball with way more zip. I mean, that joint out of Caleb's
Yeah,
hands is
yeah.
crazy. He shoots the ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shedeur throws the ball.
Yeah.
Caleb is like
Caleb has some crazy natural talent. Yeah,
like Caleb's arm is like it's like a cannon attached.
Yeah,
to it.
that's I agree with that. I've seen a lot of them quarterbacks in my day, but also I've seen quarterbacks that throw the ball like Shedeur. They don't have that zip.
Agree.
But
Yeah.
they super accurate and be on time.
Agree.
Yeah. When I'm gonna say this, all right, and don't kill me for it.
Yep.
I've watched Caleb, and I love all the flashy plays.
Yep.
But I don't think he plays the quarterback position better than Shedeur. I don't.
I won't
For reading,
I won't disagree with that.
Going through everything, staying in the pocket.
Yeah.
Leaving when he has to, standing in enough.
Yep.
When I watch Kevin, I just see talent.
I won't, to Shady's point, I won't necessarily disagree with playing the quarterback position. The kicker is, what does the quarterback position look like?
I would take Shedeur before I take Caleb Williams.
I'll put it this way.
Watch them both. Just watching him though.
Yeah, I chose
watching it?
Shedeur or Caleb, who's more accurate?
Shedeur.
Yeah,
Shedeur or Caleb,
easy.
who plays on time better?
Shedeur.
Like I think who do you think processes faster?
But here's the
Like,
problem.
I think it's Shedeur.
But there are different skill sets that can make you beat
I
that.
agree.
Meaning like
I
Lamar
agree.
Jackson.
Yeah.
He doesn't play as though he processes super well. He doesn't play on time. And it's not like he's super accurate at all.
He's special.
But he's
no. But he's God gifted special.
Agreed.
Like
Yeah.
the best we ever seen at that
But
position.
in college, and again, Caleb has shown those same attributes.
Yeah,
like
Caleb's
Caleb is
amazing,
God.
bro. Yeah.
Bro, Shady, the stuff Caleb does on the run, throwing the ball is dumb.
It's talent. Yep.
So like Caleb is still God gifted special. That's my thing.
And-
Like,
and
I don't think so. I watched the games. Does he look God gifted special in the
Yes,
field? No,
yes,
he don't.
Shady.
Yo, he gonna make 4. He gonna make 3
God gifted special plays.
special plays. But other than that, I mean, it's like
Caleb a gunslinger
if you're a quarterback coach, who you want? Because one guy looks special, but
If I'm a coach, give me the more talented guy.
Bro, they run
If
the
I'm a
ball.
coach.
They run the ball every play for a reason. Why do you think that is?
Now, you're right.
Let's talk football now.
Caleb is not playing great right now, but maybe we're having two different conversations.
I mean, since he's been in the league, right?
Yep.
Has he played great? Let's be honest.
No.
That's what this is Shedeur Sanders' second game as a starter, dog.
Yeah, we're going on his third. Yeah.
Brothers had 300.
I just think
It's crazy.
I think it's a little unfair of a comparison. I think it's
after this many games this early in their career.
after
I
this
feel
many,
like-
like,
Listen, bro. Listen, sometimes you got the eye test. The eye test will say, yo, Caleb Williams is probably more talented than Shedeur.
Yes, that's
He's
all I'm saying.
faster. He throws the ball farther and all that. He can throw that for sure. He's probably Caleb Williams is probably more talented than a lot of superstar quarterbacks in this league right now.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's more talented than Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They ain't nowhere close though. Of course. And when I watch Shedeur, I see a quarterback. I see a quarterback playing quarterback. When I watch Caleb, I see a talented guy trying to play quarterback. I mean, it's a reason why.
That's well said.
Well, for sure, it's a reason why when you watch them play, the game plan for the Bears, run the ball this way, run the ball. It's all runs.
Yeah.
And then when Shedeur got cooking in the second start, we can throw the ball. If you block for him, he can.
Yeah, Caleb does. I mean, every week he'll make a play that's like, wow. I think there's maybe two
And let's get back to the run after that. Let's get back to this run after that.
I hear you on that. Now I will say this though about this weekend: if Shedeur Sanders, because we're making this a Caleb and Shedeur thing, which I mean, it's fair. If Shedeur Sanders goes out there against a secondary that has more interceptions this year than any other team in the league, the Al Harris coach secondary that is just picking the ball off all over the place against anyone that they're playing, and he goes out there and has another killer performance, there's a real conversation to be had, in my opinion. As a matter of fact, it kills every bit of the conversation about where he was drafted. I'm marching at the NFL office saying they colluded. Straight up. If he goes out there and lights up this Bears secondary that's been taking the ball away from everybody, confusing quarterbacks all season long, the conversation is over, bro. I think Shedeur is 100% a first-round talent. I think he's a top 10 talent as he's shown himself to be.
But let me ask you this.
And it's because he's cerebral, though. It's not about his natural gifts. He's accurate with the football as well, though. Out of every quarterback that came out of college football last year, when you cut on the film, who's putting the ball where it needs to be more?
Yeah.
Nobody. Nobody's doing that better than Shedeur. And that's the reason why I like Shedeur as a pro prospect way more than I did ever a Dylan Gabriel or anyone else in this class, to be honest with you, because he puts the ball where it needs to be time and time and time again.
I guess if you remove Shedeur from the conversation, because I try to do that often, would you say after 4 starts that any quarterback is a lock? That's where I'm just like, and mind you, we're only talking 3 starts. That's where I'm like, it just seems a little hyperbolic. Like after 3 starts, we're just gonna say that like I'm running to Goodell's office. 3 starts.
If they're balling in week 14 against the best secondary in the league, whenever it comes to taking the ball away, absolutely.
I mean, who's his number one? Jerry Jeudy?
And he's barely gotten any time with the first team.
Yeah. So 3 starts.
Come on, bro.
So wait, but it's more than 3 starts. It's going through all the stuff I went through to even get here. I go from being the man in college to now, it's like, okay, I'm just a regular guy at the 5th round draft pick. Staying mentally tough for that. Okay? Because I talked to Shedeur about this. He was like, man, it's tough. Like, I know how good I am, but I got to sit here and be humble for these people, and I got to take reps with the scout team, but I know how good I am. And he kept the confidence. So it's not just about the 3 games he's played. It's the confidence. It's staying mentally tough. It's everybody saying I'm left, but I'm really, really right. Right? And then I get the chance, and then I produce. And me not having no time with the first team. Let me talk that real quick. People always talk about the first team or second team like it don't matter. It matters. Okay? I was blessed to start as a freshman or as a rookie because Brian Westbrook was a starter, but he was hurt. And I remember being with the 2s and 3s for second. Just to, you know what I mean? I'm like, whoa, these guys stink. These guys don't know who to block. They're terrible. Then I get with the 1s. I'm like, oh my God, it's like night and day. So to get them reps, right? And in practice, it's like, okay, we're going to line up in this formation. We'll probably get this look. It's 3rd and 5. We'll probably get this look. So you're practicing that. So now when it comes to the real game, you're prepared. The young boy looks so good right now, and it's only in his 2nd start. I just see that he can get better. When there's other guys look at, I don't know how much better they really can get.
Yeah. Let's get to these super chats, G.
Listen, the super chats have been going crazy since the jump, and I've been lacking a little bit, but I do want to catch up. They said if Shedeur gets Rookie of the Week 2 times, does he win Offensive Rookie of the Year?
No, I mean Quinshon Judkins is.
You can't do that.
No,
I can't.
Okay,
do
cool.
that. 2 times in a row?
He's probably the 3rd best rookie on his team right now, right? Quinshon Judkins.
Harold Fannon's amazing.
Harold Fannon's amazing. And Quinshon Judkins might be the first Browns rookie
season.
to go for 1,000 yards in history.
Oh, hold up. Wait a minute.
Shady, you know running backs. Don't.
And I think he's nice.
Please don't do this, Shady.
I think Shedeur better. That tight end nice though. He the best.
Moving forward,
crazy. Moving forward, I just think they play 2 little games.
Harold Fannin is nice. Bro, Tyler Warren is nice.
Tyler Warren should walk away with it.
Tyler Warren is nice.
You know what though? We can say that, right? But imagine if this young brother been playing. Imagine if this was his 3rd start in at the beginning of the season.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not.
But we can't play the if game.
It's not. Yeah,
you don't let us play the if game in the Speakeasy.
I said he shouldn't win no. He shouldn't win
Yeah. I'm just saying that.
But I'm saying if he started though.
Yeah, right. It'd be
a
a whole different.
You already said, he said, yo.
Yeah.
It gets dangerous.
Do you know the hard part is with the Browns have won enough games. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like that's the hard part is with the Browns.
I'm not gonna lie though.
With the Browns have won enough games.
If Shedeur plays all season long, look at where that division is right now.
But they lost to the Titans.
Yeah,
That's
true.
That's why people
true.
say I hate Shedeur because I just remind everybody they still lost. The Titans are like a 2-win team.
Yeah, that was a really bad defensive performance for them.
But that's my point. Like Shedeur could cook and you still could lose.
Yeah, that's true.
The thing is, I just thought the Browns
are
just
good.
so bad. I don't know if they would have won enough games.
Yeah. Would you say that's a Kevin Stefanski problem?
He a bad coach. He should be fired.
Come on now.
Talk to him.
Afro Thunder said, as long as Shedeur doesn't implode over the next 4 games, I think he'll be the starter next year. You can't convince me Mendoza is better than him at this moment. What do y'all think?
Mendoza's not better than him. Mendoza's not better than him at any moment. Only reason I can't guarantee he'll be the starter next year is if people are listening to what Shady just said, and if you're listening to what Care Bear just said, it's a dog-eat-dog world. If you Kevin Stefanski and you know that Shedeur can get you fired, why the hell would I play the person who can get me fired? If you're listening to what Shady just said, they should fire you. And you're listening to what Care Bear just said, they should fire you. And humans are intrinsically selfish. If I'm Stefanski, why would I play the one person who will get me fired?
Well, I think he got it so far.
He's the one person that will save his job, though. He's just not a good coach.
He's been losing for the last 2 years. It's time for him to go.
Y'all are right. I'm just saying, if I'm Kevin Stefanski.
But you don't think he'll be fired anyway?
No.
You think he might keep his job?
Yeah, I'd say with high certainty.
Wow. I hope not.
I say, yeah.
All right. And then let's blame it on another quarterback, I guess.
Our resident comedian, Tall Up 340, said, shout out Tall Up 340, said, what QBs would Shedeur be better than if he wins? I'm curious. I'm a Shedeur fan, but his 4th game, you said several quarterbacks, by the way. I was working. I missed who said that. But
if he wins, he's to me better than Cam Ward. Better than you could have the argument better than Caleb Williams.
For sure.
You could have the argument better than Jackson Dart. Better than what they got going on in Atlanta. Shout out to Kirk Cousins and what he did. But
Michael Penix.
I'm taking
him over Michael Penix.
Better than what they got going on in that.
Whoa,
I like Michael Penix.
We're not going to play that Jackson Dart stuff. I love me some Shedeur, but I keep it 1,000.
Jackson Dart tough.
I don't know if he better than Jackson Dart yet.
Dart just hasn't given you that 300-yard passing game. Jackson get busy with his legs.
He winning. He doing everything. Hold up.
Yeah.
He losing. I think Jackson Dart got 1 win.
Yeah.
Well,
I think I won.
He beat my Eagles. I remember that. But hold up. No. I mean,
you could have conversations. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they gonna battle.
Correct. Yeah.
And we gonna look back in like 6 years. You like, oh, Jackson Dart and Shedeur Sanders, they gonna be going at it.
Yeah.
Pause. Because I'm not high on Cam Ward like that. I'm really not.
Yeah.
I'm not high on Caleb like that.
Yeah.
I was, but I'm like, oh. I seen.
We need to see Cam with some talent, though. We need to see Cam Ward with some talent.
Bro, my eyes work.
What happened?
Jackson Dart's record right now as a starter is 2-6, but listen to the teams that he's had to play against this year. It was the Chargers and the Saints, whatever. Philadelphia, Denver, Philadelphia, San Francisco, the Bears, and the Patriots. He has gone through hell, bro.
Gauntlet.
Jackson Dart a baller, bro. I gotta give that to him.
I'm just saying. Go ahead.
Real quick. You defensive dude. And you smart. What's your eyes tell you when you watch? Like, oh.
Yeah, Jackson Dart's scarier to me than Shedeur. Jackson Dart's scarier to me. I'd rather play Shedeur than play Jackson Dart any day. But if he beats him, I'm just saying, now we can have real conversations.
Yeah.
We can have conversations.
They're going to be bad on them, too.